times in that set. It was the closest set I've seen, and ZD was playing brilliantly the entire time, but Six managed to clutch it out a little bit more. So he wants this run back. I think he said they were like 5 and 6 in games. So this will be another good one.
ZD's such like a pleasure to watch, you know. He really is always improving.
Always, yeah.
Like I can't wait to see how high this man gets when he plateaus. But how it's looking right now, that plateau is nowhere near. You know, he's always finding new tech, new confirms, and just smarter ways to play neutral.
Yeah, that's the big thing right there. Because, like, his combo game in general, like, for a Fox, isn't, like, the big explosive one that we're used to seeing. But it's more like calculated, like, I'm going to read your air dodge and back air you type of deal, like we're seeing right now from 6WX. And I feel like that's what makes him really good at, like, certain matchups. Like, the Fox matchup in particular, there we go, another read right there. The Fox matchup, or the Sonic matchup in particular, ZD's really good at because he practices with Seagull Joe a lot. And also, just that style, like, it's just very conducive for fighting Sonic.
Right. He's doing such a nice job of pushing 6WX in the corner and really limiting his options almost every step of the match.
Yep, but Six is still fighting back. Managing to get that backer off stage. And wow, I've actually never seen that before. That was, you know, 6WX is a pretty good Sonic. Pretty good. I think
yeah, you could say that.
He got late hit of Nair.
You could make an argument for that.
He got late hit of Nair in the back air. Or up air. I can't remember.
It was up air, and then he forced him to air dodge the platform on the way down, then fed him the back air.
Yep.
But that was really nice. 6WX in the same way as ZD, just always maximizing his hits.
And now ZD just doing his best to keep it even right now. He's playing it back a little bit more. Six finally finding a few jabs to even up that percent. And yeah, I feel like jab's the name of the game for this matchup. Like, when Fox isn't juggling Sonic, he's going to want to just land those jabs to those slight damages in so that, like, the timeout or, like, the momentum doesn't shift necessarily in Sonic's favor.
Some nice shielding coming through from ZD.
Nice coming in with that high nair. And now ZD is actually inching 6WX close to kill percent. That was a smart recovery, though, by 6. And, oh, no, this could be the start of something bad.
A little greedy with the up smash there.
Beautiful.
And he's going to struggle to make back to the stage. Oh, the slight misspace on the Firefox. Going to cost him the stock for it. You know he didn't want to land on stage.
Well, it wasn't the landing on stage that killed him. He was still in a position to land safely. It's the fact that he's been in that position so many times where, like, Sonic is running at you, and he puts up his shield. He's like, oh, yeah, he's going to grab me. And 6WX is like, oh, yeah, I know Fox, like, doesn't want to, like, necessarily roll in the situation because if I read his roll, he's dead. Let me just throw out this forward smash because I know he's going to spot dodge. That's like, I remember your habits from the last time we played type of read. And that was just good stuff by 6.
Right.
All right, FD is the pick for this game, too. And both these characters really like the stage as far as I know. But a lot of Sonic players say, like, oh, yeah, Fox, he does slightly better here than Sonic does. Which I can understand, like, the lasers, well, you don't really want a laser in this matchup, but, like, there's just more opportunities for Fox to catch you while you're landing.
Right.
Right now, 6 is making it look like it's his counter pick because he's just running over ZD every time he tries to land. He just uses the invincibility on the side to just call him out and say, you know, you're going to hold this damage and you're going to hold a little bit more damage just because I like you. X being a little bit too patient on that shield, and yeah, he's going to eat a lot of damage off that.
Some nice catches ZD's getting.
Oof. Every time I see like that scenario happen, in the back of my mind, it's always like, okay, you can always side B to the ledge so many times safely before they get that timing down. And oh my god, that read by ZD, that was hot.
Beautiful positioning.
Yeah, positioning and also just like the raw reaction time. That's the like the 16-year-old reaction time. Like us old heads can't do that.
Yeah.
Here we go. More damage, 35%, and building up. ZD looks like he just kind of has a beat on how Six wants to play on the ledge, and that's netting him a lot of damage. Nice angle on that. Stalling it just a little bit so that it's hard to get that 2-frame on that forward smash. And now this is ZD's game. Ever since he landed that first time on his first stock, like after Six had the momentum, it's just been all ZD until Commentator's Curse happened, you know. But it was only a matter of time. Nice. ZD's doing his best to keep his feet on the ground, but conversely, Six is actually just doing his best to pop him up just once. Because as we saw that first stock, all it takes is one juggle scenario, and then ZD can easily take like maybe 40, 50% just because the nature of Fox is a fast faller.
Right.
And also, like, there are no platforms for him to retreat to. Counter pick giveth, counter pick taketh away. Good DI by Six, just getting out that jab. But now ZD reading that, staggers his jab and gets that dash attack, setting up for that back air too. Now this is just getting more and more of a snowball scenario.
Yeah, both these players are doing such a nice job of pushing each other to the ledge and getting, making up for the damage that they lost themselves when they were at the corner.
Ooh.
Like now we're seeing 6WX push ZD to the corner. Now we're going to see how much damage he can get before ZD potentially throws him back off stage.
And it was
in this case, no damage.
Yeah, it was surprisingly little, and actually Six was normally doing a really good job of just edge guarding him, but now I feel like ZD has the tempo of the matchup. Like, that read that he just made with that grab is not something that you do unless you're feeling yourself a bit, but oh no.
Late hit of back air, almost doing it, but not quite yet. Oh, my heart stopped.
Yeah, and that was probably the last safe side B that ZD could get in this set. You gotta check yourself.
Cannot afford to go off stage again. He's gonna have to clear out the stock. This go.
And now the cheers are coming out for Sonic. What's the mix-up going to be? He stopped on shield. He was looking for that grab, but he doesn't quite get it.
No input. What a great mix-up.
And the back air, he's still living. If he was 1% higher.
He goes for the ledge trump, but ZD buffering the roll in too quickly. No punish on the regrab. Probably a bit too flustered.
Oh! He reached a little bit too far, and 6WX recognizing the situation, going for a smart down smash to cover both sides. And that's going to take him out. Six, that was some good play by him.